good evening. My health is with me, guys. You know, guys, I have so many tests in my Facebook. So I was doing that before I'm gonna do my live. I said no. How many times I need to tell to you? You no, healthy. No, no, no. No, you cannot damage my beautiful flowers. No, I don't like you to. Otherwise, I will bring you out. You choose. You damage my flowers, or I'll bring you out. My God, even my clothes. She is playing my clothes. Maybe you bite my. She likes my dress, guys. She's playing my dress. Maybe she bite me. maybe she accidentally bite my skin, you know. My goodness. I think I'm gonna bring out her first before I'm gonna play with her later, because I have so many things to do. I bring you out. I bring you out, my dear. I bring you out. You know, I bring you at my room so that we can talk each other, but you are making disaster. Okay, you stay there. My goodness. You know, I like Healthy to come with me while I'm working. Maybe she bring her money. because they said when you take care a cat, they will bring like a luck. That's why I like my Healthy to come over while I'm working. You know, so that the vibes have a good luck. Have a positive comes or whatsoever. Now I'm gonna work now. I don't like to settle yet as long I can still pay my bills, because maybe you know people now are like 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 people are not consistent about love. And I don't like to suffer about that, like there's like something cheating, you know, they're not satisfied you, and then they want other girls. I don't like this kind of shit, guys. So I just like to enjoy first being alone and singles. Yeah, and I don't like suffering like break hearts. You know, when you have a break hearts, you are like sad, cry here, cry there. It's been a long time. I did not cry, guys, for a man, for a love. So that's why I am blooming, guys. When you're single, you bloom. No stress, no drama. So, when you are in a relationship, later on you are good, later on you are arguing. I think I'm gonna do my work first. What time is it now? What time now, guys? My baby is crying. I need to make it fast of this so that I have a time for her. Ming Ming, I like to bring you in my room, but you are so makulit. You are so naughty. I like to bring you here so that you have you're not lonely there. But you're annoying. I'm gonna bring you here. You like? Allah, she never stopped crying. My goodness. My goodness, guys. My goodness. You like to come here? You like to come here? I think I'm gonna bring her because she's begging for, the sounds is for like she's begging. The sounds is so ridiculous. Let's see if she can behave. Do not! What happened? Aya! If I'm gonna bring you in my room. Okay, here. You play this one, you play this one. Mm-mm. How can I work now if you play? Or you play by yourself? I'm going to work now. Oh, no jumping. You lay down, you sit down and sleep. I want you to sleep. Or we can talk to each other. How can I finish my work? My goodness. She's going She's totally very energetic, guys. Oh, can you please, come? Hiya. How can I work? How? No, 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 no. No, my love, no, no. Stay here. Calm down. Sleep, sleep. Meow, meow, meow. It's time to sleep, baby. It's time to sleep. Yeah, you sleep first. You know what? I am working, my baby. I love you, my baby. I love you. I'm working, my baby. No, 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 no. No, that's my book. That's my book, my love. No, 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 no. No. That's my book, my love. You cannot. You cannot damage the books, my love. Okay, my love, you play this one. Mm. Uy, 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 uy. Uy, 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 uy. No. Ay, 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 no, 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 jumping. I'm gonna bring you out again. Even you cry. Even you cry, I'm not gonna pick you up. No biting ah! No biting, my love! Ayya! I cannot play with her at the moment because I'm working. No biting, my love. If I get a blood on your bite, I need to go to the doctor. How can I work? It's already 9 o'clock. How can I play with you if you're disturbing me? No, 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 no. Oh, I love you. 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 No biting, my love. Ah, please. No biting. Can you understand me? No biting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see that? You fall. You see? But they're flexible. Even they fall down. Even they were down. They are like elastic. They are like roof that is very flexible and elastic. Even you throw, they cannot get hurt. That's why my mother told to me they have a 8 life. The time that she's very sick, she already lost 1 life. Now she have 7 life, and now she's trying to. My goodness! Oh my goodness, my flowers very important to me. So I think I'm gonna bring her out. Even she cried. This is my flowers. Flowers is very important to me. My mama gave it to me. All the important things to me, you must take care also. Bye. See you later. I'm not gonna listen if you're going to cry. My goodness. I'm going to work now, so I have time for her. I make it fast as I can. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I remember, guys, when my employer is like to make it fast. Fighty, fighty. Fighty, fighty. Faster, faster. Ah, no, I'm not gonna bring you here. No. No, 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 my love, no, my love, no. I need to make it fast this one so I have time for you. I'm not gonna bring you here. No, sorry, no, sorry. Sorry, but no. Sorry, but totally no. I will give you a time later. Sorry, my love. Sorry, my love. I'm very sorry, but no. If you know how to listen to me, that if you stay beside me, no playing my flowers, then I will. No, she's not hungry. She eat 5 times a day. It's not good for her stomach. She's hungry. Allah, my God. If she's very hungry, Allah, I don't have any food. I need to order. Maybe she's hungry. My God, what can I offer to her? I don't have a egg. I finished my egg today. I don't have the cat food at the moment. I did not order. I forgot. What I am going to feed her. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I am thinking what I am going to feed her. The snack. I need to make it fast, guys. Oh my God, what I am going to feed her. I am deciding to feed her like a noodles tomorrow. But if she's hungry today, I don't like to cook. I'm super lazy. Good morning. I'm super lazy, my God. I need to make it fast so I have time for her. Faster, faster. I need to work. Today it's very busy. Yeah, she's. My God, she keep singing. There is something wrong. Maybe she's really hungry. I will just finish this then. Oh my God, she know how to scratch the door. Okay, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, my love. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it later or tomorrow. I'm coming. Healthy, I'm coming. Healthy? What I'm going to feed you? My goodness. I forgot to order. Ayan. Ayan, wait. I'm coming. Healthy, I'm coming. They're like a baby, guys. They are like a baby who always want food and cry and cry and cry. My goodness. Oh my goodness. I make it fast. Okay, I'm done already. I need to go to my baby. Healthy! There. Healthy! Healthy! What's wrong, my love? Hiya, she damaged my flowers, my love. My goodness. You're hungry, my love? We don't have a food. I already feed you. I think I'm gonna change this one in a few days. She's eating now. She's eating her food. Can you see that? She have a leftover from lunch. I'm waiting her to finish and then we can play. I didn't know that cat is like a baby. It's a real baby. They cry. They like attention so much. So much attention. It's time to play. Come here, come here. I know you like to play with me. That's why you are crying. But I read your books while I'm playing you, so I can learn at the same time while I'm playing you. Okay? Okay? You are like a baby. A matter of vibes. Ay, why this chair is like easy to fall down, guys. This chair. A matter of vibes. My time at university was a financial struggle. Although I've been given a student loan, most of it went on my accommodation. I had very little to live on. I couldn't buy any course books because I couldn't afford them. I wouldn't ask my mom for money because I knew she was struggling herself. I know that if I did ask her, she'd somehow find the money for me as she had done her whole life, even if it's meant that she couldn't eat. For the most part, I budgeted well. I could go out and I could go out and party with my friends regularly. I never went hungry and I didn't have to keep wearing the same clothes. I made a little money from online endeavors like building customized page layout on my space. During one summer term, I returned home for a break. I had no money left and everything felt hard. I didn't want to go back to university because I didn't enjoy the work and I had no motivation to complete my summer assignment. Having spent much Having spent much of the year studying, I was forced to find a summer job. So I be able to stay afloat when I go back to university. All of my friends were planning a much needed holiday together and I couldn't afford to go. And I was having problem with a girl. The drama I was experiencing in my romantic and platonic relationship constantly angered me and I didn't feel good about life. One evening I came across a book called The Secret. People were saying it was changing their life and that everyone could benefit from it. It was founded on a on a simple principle, the law of attraction. The premise of the law of attraction is that what you think about, you bring about. In other words, we can attract the things we want in our life by committing our thoughts to them. This, uh, this applies to the things you don't want, as well as to the things you do want. Quite simply, whatever you focus on will be returned to you. So the law of attraction stresses the importance of thinking about what you want rather than focusing on things you fear or dread. The law of attraction places great emphasis on positive thinking. To me, it sounded too good to be true. So I began to do more research and I read about people who were claiming the law of attraction was bringing them astonishing changes. Could I could I apply to this? Could I apply this to my life too? I like you to make it tired so you can have a deepless sleep tonight. To me, it sounded too good to be true. So I began to do more research and I read about people who were claiming that the law of attraction was bringing them astonishing changes. Could I apply this to my life too? I knew exactly what I wanted to go on a holiday with my friends. I needed roughly 500. Uh, what is the L sign? What is the L sign? Guys, can you tell to me? Like this sign. Hello? I only know peso. Thailand, I don't know the money of Thailand. Maybe this is euro. Euro. I don't know, just 500. For this happen. So I followed the general guidelines and tried to be as positive as I could. A week or so later, I received a letter from the tax office saying that I may have paid too much tax. Was this a sign the law of attraction was working? Hello? Healthy, where are you? Are you in my room? No, you cannot damage my flowers, otherwise I will get angry. Hello, Healthy. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. 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 She's in my room. No! Why not? How many times I need to tell to you, you cannot break my flowers? Meow! No! Cannot. You always damage my flowers. You know my flowers, my vibes is a good vibes to my life. My flowers is very important. You are saying you are important. My flowers is very important too. How many times I need to tell to you, flowers is very important to me. My flowers, you, and then my flowers, you. What else? I love you, healthy. But do not damage my flowers, my love. Where I am now. I filled out the form to provide them with the further details and posted it back to them as soon as I could. A week went by and I heard nothing. My friends were getting ready to book their holiday, and I felt miserable that I wouldn't be able to join them. The potential of a tax rebate lingered in the back of my mind. With growing frustration, I rang the tax office and asked them if they received my letter. They confirmed that they had, and that I heard back soon. At this point, I feel excited. But I was running out of time. The summer term was ending and my friends would be going away soon. Another 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 week went by and I still hadn't received anything. I was starting to give up on the idea and told my friends to book the holiday without me. I decided to focus elsewhere and lift my mood by reading motivational material. At least this one, at least this would make me feel a little bit better. At least this would make me feel a little bit better about life. A few more days passed, then an envelope from the tax offer arrived. I opened it nervously. Inside was a check for 800. What is the L? What is the L dollar? I don't know the L dollar. Do you know the L one? I tell you the L. What is this? How to read this L? It's like a L. This is euro or what? I don't know this money. Only dollar I know. Dollar Philippine. Uh, Chinese, Chinese, China, yuan. And then I was shocked, overwhelmed, and overjoyed. I got myself to the bank as fast as I could to deposit the check. Check. Checks usually take up to 5 days to clear. But this one was in my account within 3 days. The following Monday, my friends and I booked a last-minute holiday and flew out for 4 days later. I had a wonderful time, but more importantly, I became a believer in the law of attraction. I decided that I was going to use this to change my entire life. Hi, Hattie, where are you? There's something missing from the law of attraction. For the law of attraction to work, you have to think positively. However, it's difficult to stay positive all the time. When things go wrong in life or they don't quite turn out how we expect, it's hard to remain optimistic. Most people saw me as a positive individual, But when things got hard, I was far from it. Anger had always got the better of me. Sometimes external events would create so much rage within me that I want to crack everything inside. As a result, I enter a downward spiral. I fluctuated constantly from high to extreme low. I was like two different people. I was like two different people. These inconsistencies were projected onto my life. I go through some really good period and then experience really bad ones. During the bad times, it was impossible to see the bright side of things. I tended to give in. I tended to give in and take out my frustration on the world by smashing up furniture, speaking rudely to others, and mooning about how terrible it was to live in the world. During my last year of university, I experienced a massive setback in a group project that counted for a significant percentage of the final grade. When my group became divided over how much of contribution people were making, I tried to be optimistic about it and expected it to work in at the end. But it didn't. It got really messy. It suddenly seemed clear that the law of attraction didn't always work. My group was completely divided, arguing constantly over our individual roles and how much effort each member was putting in. Just months before graduations, things got out of control and harsh words were exchanged. Unfortunately, there was no way to fix the issue. My friend Darrell and I felt that we were treated very unfairly, but there wasn't much we could do about it, other than work 10 times harder with looming deadlines that seems impossible to meet, especially on top of the rest of our workload. We were convinced we'll fail our assignment and exam, and therefore be unable to graduate. I feel like we wasted our entire time at university. I had gone to university because I feel like I had to. It was what you were supposed to do it if you wanted a good job and a comfortable life, which I hadn't experienced during my childhood. But deep down, I didn't really want to be there. I didn't enjoy it. I always knew I wouldn't end up in a traditional job. I was doing this for my mom more than anything. I watched her struggle my whole life and wanted to show her it hadn't it hadn't it hadn't been in vain. Now that I was so close to the finish line, it was all going to be taken away from me. All I could think about was letting my mom down, letting myself down, and all the money wasted on a degree that I was going to fail. It was all for nothing. I was overcome by negative thoughts. I told my mom I was going to leave university as I had no reason to be there. I hated it and it was unfair what I was going through. My rage needed a scapegoat, so I blame her for everything. Lovingly, she tried to convince me to stay and do the best I could, but in anger, I only argued with her even more. I was fed out with the endless problem and I wanted to leave everything behind.
I had no reason to live and no purpose in life. My low state even my low state even led me to revisit some of my worst memories, which just added more fuel to the fire, convincing me that my life was worthless. What was the point in having dreams if I could never manifest them? I convinced myself I was living a lie and kidding myself that I could do big things. It seems clear right then. Great things were never meant for me. So I trolled through employment website and applied for a variety of jobs that looked fairly interesting and paid well. Even though I wasn't qualified for them, I thought that if I could land one, I wouldn't seem like a complete failure. And I will at least have some money to help out my family with their debt, bills, and expenses, including my sister weddings and my covering letters. I explained that although I was underqualified, I'd be the perfect employee. No one responded. Underneath it all, I knew I couldn't quit university when I already come so far. I expended so much energy trying to find a way out of the problem. But now it was time to face what had to be done and hope for the best. There's like a mosquitoes. Can you see my can you see my baby there? my baby my baby likes this hole. There's like a mosquitoes. But first I had my el- But first, I had my eldest sister's wedding to attend. This added more pressure. It meant that I had to hand in an assignment earlier than everyone else. Seems like I read this before. Yeah, good vibes, good life. But first, I had my eldest sister wedding to attend. This attend more pressure. It meant that I have to hand in an assignment earlier than everyone else and take time off university just 2 months before my final deadline, which would set me back even more. Stubbornly, I told my family that I couldn't go to the wedding, even though I knew I forever I'd forever regret missing such an important event. In the end, I did go, albeit reluctantly. And as I got there, something unexpected happened. I felt calm and relaxed. The wedding was in Goa, India, and it was beautiful. Everyone there was shining brightly with happiness and love for my sister and her new husband. Honestly, at this point, I wasn't trying to feel positive. I was comfortable feeling down and feeling sorry for myself, and I wanted others to feel sorry for me too. But this new environment created a welcome shift in me. For the first time in age, I feel grateful. I felt grateful. I always remember my sister's wedding, and it taught me a lot about how the universe operates. On my return home, the positive feeling stayed with me. I felt good, and I bet my love, what happened? You're sleepy? You're hungry? Oh my god. I'm very sorry. I ordered tonight your food, okay? You already eaten your food 5 times. How could you such a always hungry? How? How could you always hungry, my love? Tell me. Do you like to sleep with me? Hmm? We sleep together then. You sleep lang. I'm sorry. You're hungry, my love. I love you. Tomorrow you eat noodles, okay? Tomorrow you eat noodles, okay? Do you like noodles? Tomorrow I'm very bored tomorrow. Maybe you don't like the noodles. you okay? You're sleeping and then you're craving for food.
She's always eating. No crying.
Why you always crying? Mm, mm. Water. Mm. You drink water. Here. You drink. There. You like this? No, no. to sleep. Don't be choosy. Midnight. Eat your banana and bread. There's no choice. No choice. I sleep now. It's time to sleep. It's too late. Behave. We are not rich. You eat what we have. Good night. See you tomorrow. Ming, 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 Ming. Ay, Ming, Ming, come on. Come here.
Ming Ming, no, 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 no. My flowers is so beautiful. It's time to sleep now. Good night.